like I said, I talk about Disney a lot. I talk about my family a lot. Like that's what makes me unique. All those kind of things make you unique, so you should talk about them. So write down a bunch of stuff that makes you who you are, and then focus on those with your posts, because we all want to bring people into this business that are like-minded individuals. So this is a really great way of doing that, because people will start following you based on your posts. Like I have tons of people with fibromyalgia that follow my posts on Instagram, and people that love Disney, and people that are all about family and that kind of stuff. So you want people to follow you for what you offer as a coach. So make it very personal. And if you haven't taken the time yet to write down these things that make you unique, you really need to take some time and just really focus on what makes you stand out as a coach. And that will really help you with building your business. The last one that I want to talk about is your why. And to me, this is your biggest one. This is what fuels you in your business. This is what pushes you past your excuses. It's what will keep you consistent in your business, and it will keep you going when times are tough. I always say that my why is the gasoline of this business, and without it, I'm not going to go anywhere. And so you really need to know your why. And if you don't know your why, you need to write. You need to just take some time and just sit down and just start writing. It doesn't even matter what you're writing. Just start writing things that make you happy, and all of those things are going to turn into your why. I was on a call. I was actually listening to a call the other day on redefining your why, and it really touched base with me. It actually brought me to tears, because I was trying to figure out what was holding me back in my business. Like things were kind of falling apart, and I wasn't really going anywhere, and I couldn't figure out why that was happening. And I knew that I needed to tweak something in my business to make me, get that going again. And I love the fact that in this video, it was talking about diving deeper into your why. I know that I want to retire my husband, and that's a big why for me, but I need to dig deeper into that. I can't just simply say I want to retire him. Why do I want to retire him? Because he works so hard, and like I said, he comes home with lacquer on his breath, and he's tired, and he doesn't get to spend tons of time with Kyla. And by the time he gets home, like he's eating dinner and he's closing his eyes, like he's half asleep trying to eat dinner. And then he takes 10 minutes to hang out with Kyla, and then he goes to bed. And we don't see him during the week, and he works 16 to 17 hours a day, and he busts his butt for us. And that is why I want to retire him. It's not just simply retiring him so we can move to San Diego. It's so that he can have a life, and that he can dream again, and he can live out his dreams. And so if you know what your why is, that is amazing, but I want you to dive deeper into it. If you have some time tonight and you are looking at your why, I want you to think about somebody that matters the most to you in your life, and I want you to think about what will make them happy, and what will make you happy by being able to help them with that. And just take the time and sit down and write it and redefine that why, because it's going to change your business. It's going to just push you forward, because when I did that tonight, when I redefined my why and I dug deeper into it, it really pushed me forward. And I'm really finding so much more passion again in this business. Because what I found was that I've been doing this for a year, and I'm inviting and I'm talking to people, and I just felt like it was just this ongoing thing, and I wasn't doing enough, and I kind of lost my fire. And so this really helped me develop that again, and helped me find my passion again and my purpose. And I just really think that your why is the most important thing. And if you don't have it, you need to write it down, and you need to just go really deep into it. And I'm telling you, if you do, nothing is going to hold you back from reaching your goals and reaching your dreams and making amazing business with this company. So that's all I got for you guys. And I hope I gave you some great tips on how to build your business. And I had a great time talking with everybody. I was nervous, but I feel good that I did it because I know that stepping out of your comfort zone is very important in this business, and I really got to push past my fears. So I was very happy to be able to do it tonight. So I thank you guys so much for your time.
All right. We got her back and we got the call going.
That is so weird. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I stopped recording though when it was just me jibber jabbing over here. But so there are a lot of awesome tips, Jen, and thanks so much for sharing them. The redefining your why. I mean, your why is going to change all the time as you grow as a person, right? So that's really important too. And so I hope everybody enjoyed the call, and we want you all to go back to Team HIT, tell everybody how rocking it was, because the more people we get in here, the more our team will grow, and we can all support each other through all these changes. And if there are any questions about any of the information, I know there was a lot of questions about the newsfeed blocker, and somebody shared a link, but if anybody has any issues, I'm sure we can sort that out on Team HIT afterwards too. So just let everybody know how rocking this call was, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. And we have another fabulous guest speaker for you, and more announcements and recognition, and we'll see how everybody's doing with the Fall Classic then. All right? I'll unmute everybody. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.